and welcome to STA2023 Elementary Statistics. My name is Wendy Pogoda, a math faculty member here at Hillsborough Community College's South Shore campus. When people I meet find out I teach math, I typically get one of three responses. The first is excitement, where they tell me one of their favorite math classes and stories. Slightly more common is they might start testing me, thinking I'm some kind of human calculator. But by far the most common response I get is, I hate math. And I totally get where they're coming from. Often when people think of math, they think of algebra. And even though I like algebra and really all kinds of mathematics, my favorite type of math is the math that can be used to solve everyday problems, which is why my background is in applied math, specifically business economics and mathematical statistics. This class has applications in every career field I can think of and in everyday life situations. So I'm confident you'll find the class useful, and a lot of effort has been put into the design and construction of this class, including making custom assignments, projects, and videos. So I truly hope you find this class enjoyable. This orientation consists of three parts. Part 1 will introduce you to the course and briefly go over the syllabus. Part 2 covers the course navigation, and Part 3 is an introduction to my stat lab, which includes the homework, e-text, statistical software, and other published material. Please watch all three of these orientation videos and read through the orientation page and the syllabus for just how the course works, the structure, expectations, and really just how to succeed in this class. In this part, we'll be going over the syllabus, which includes the expectations and policies for the class. To download the syllabus, click on the link above this video. You may wish to pause this video to download or print out the syllabus now, so you can follow along. Dates and office hours change from semester to semester, so please refer to your actual syllabus for the most current information. The syllabus is fairly long, so I'll just point out to some of the key parts. Make sure to take your time to read through the syllabus as it lays out the course policies, and contact me if you have any questions or concerns. The first page of the syllabus includes basic course information, my contact information, and the official course description, prerequisites, and objectives. The only thing you absolutely need to purchase for this class is my lab statistics, also called my stat lab, the access code for it. This can be purchased from the bookstore or directly through the course itself. I will demonstrate how to do this in the third orientation video on my stat lab. Access to a regular calculator is required as well. I highly recommend a calculator that can also do statistical functions, such as a TI-83 or 84 calculator, or the TI-30XIIS. An online calculator or cell phone app can also be used for the homework and the lessons. However, they won't be allowed on exams, so I'd recommend that you at least have access to a regular calculator when taking the midterm and final exam. I recommend that you also have a notebook for taking notes, just as you would for a typical face-to-face class. Your course grade is made up of exams, lessons, homework, and projects for a total of 1,000 points. The two exams are worth 300 points each and must be taken in a proctored setting. You can take these exams at the HCC South Shore campus on the date and time listed on your syllabus, or you can take these exams at home using a paid service called ProctorU. If neither of these options will work for you, please contact me early in the semester for approval to take the exam at another proctoring location, such as a library or a testing center. The rest of the 400 points consists of homework, lessons, and projects, which can be corrected as many times as you need until you get full credit. Each week, you'll watch lesson videos and answer a few questions to verify you watched the videos and got the important concepts so that you can begin your homework. The lesson quizzes can be retaken and are worth 50 points total. There are some extra credit opportunities as well, included in some of the weeks. Homework is to be done on my stat lab for a total of 200 points. The remaining 150 points in this class is for a project broken down into 6 parts. The project is meant to be a fun exploration in practically using the tools learned throughout the semester. The first part is due early on in the semester. When you get feedback on the first part, you can make corrections and resubmit if needed before going on to the second. Similarly, read the feedback and make corrections to the second part before going on to the third, etc. Make sure not to wait too long before working on this project so you have time to get feedback and make corrections. The next part of the syllabus includes makeup and academic dishonesty policies, important dates such as the withdrawal deadline, contact information if you need accommodations, and links to various college resources and support. Skipping ahead, let's talk about the realities of taking an online course. It requires a lot of self-discipline, as there won't be an instructor physically looking over your shoulder to make sure you're taking notes, participating in the lessons, etc. Make sure you carve out time each week. Like, actually do this. Maybe do it now. Plan out when you're going to study and when you're going to be working on this class. You'll need about maybe 5 to 10 hours each week to watch the lessons, work on your homework, and study for the class. And try not to let yourself fall too far behind. The technical requirements for this class aren't that much different than what you would need to watch a YouTube video. However, make sure you have regular access to an actual computer or laptop with a stable high-speed internet connection. I do not assume that you have advanced computer skills. However, you should be able to read and write emails, save files, use the internet, etc. If you have a Mac, please make sure that you can save the files that you send to me as a PC-friendly format, such as a PDF file. Moving on, if at any time you need technical support, the support contact information is available here and also on the home page of the course itself. However, any questions about the content of the actual class should be sent to me. I am typically very good about answering emails, typically within 12 to 24 hours. So if you don't receive a response within a day, please check that you sent the email to the right place and resend it if needed. If you need additional help in the class, there are tutoring services both on and off campus available to you as well. The last page of the syllabus contains the schedule for the semester. I recommend you print out this page and put it in the front of your notebook to make sure that you stay on track. The deadlines for the orientation quiz, midterm exam, and final exam are strict. If you do not complete this orientation quiz by the end of the first week of class, you'll be withdrawn from the course. If you miss the deadline for the midterm or final, you may not be able to make those exams up, or points may be deducted. All the other deadlines in the class, such as homework and projects, are recommendations, so that you do not fall behind in the class. But if you do fall behind or complete a homework assignment a few days late, you will not lose any points for that. In fact, you can rework homework up until the end of the semester to get full credit. Same goes for your projects and the lesson quizzes. Just make sure you stay on top of the class. It can be very difficult to catch up if you fall behind. Thank you so much for sticking with this video until the end. If you have any questions regarding course policies, please send me a message. The next 2 videos will go over the navigation of the course and how to register for my stat lab.